was so excited to know that this book exists, and then to actually get my own copy. I'm like over the moon. This picture book is called Ramen for Everyone. It's by Patricia Tanumihardja. Ooh, I don't think I said it right. Illustrated by Shito Pate. And it is published by Atheneum Books for Young Readers. And it's a book about ramen. So Patricia is a ramen lover. This is her debut picture book. I mean, and who doesn't love ramen? We are big ramen fans in my household. And we like more like traditional ramen, like what you see featured here. Although in my town, we have some kind of like fusion ramen, which also is very delicious and very popular. But in my family, we like more traditional, ramen. That's what we're used to eating. And so this book is about ramen for everyone. And here are some of the traditional toppings in ramen. And, oh, every Sunday his dad makes ramen for dinner. I don't know if he makes it from scratch. I don't know if he makes his own noodles. Oh, he does. Oh my God, he makes his own noodles. When I make ramen, I get a frozen package or even an instant package. And actually, this is reminding me, like, this book would pair really well with Andrea Wang's book on the inventor of instant, like, cup noodles, which I will put in the down box. But also, why I think this book is great and important is that, there's not that many Japanese American themed books that aren't about World War II internment camp. And so when I see one that is, just kind of about Japanese culture or everyday Japanese life, it just makes me so happy. So anyway, ramen is a Japanese noodle dish believed to be of Chinese origin. Absolutely true. I think the noodles are of Chinese origin. And, but it's very specific to Japan in the sense that it's not like so strict. Like some Japanese types of dishes are very structured and strict, like the way it's supposed to be prepared. And, there's always like not a lot of deviation. But ramen is one of those Japanese dishes where there is a lot of deviation. There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of different, types of broth and things that you can put in it. And even I think there's variation how you make the noodles. Because I've had noodles that are curly and noodles that are really skinny and white and straight. And, like variations. I had chicken broth, like chicken stock ramen or pork and chicken, all kinds of variety. And I think like it's sort of like the, I feel like it's like one of the original street food in Japan. But anyway, I think everyone's familiar with ramen, I think all over the world. And I feel like it's like a beloved, dish, like it's, I guess it can be a snack or it can be a meal. It can be really inexpensive if you get it, kind of the instant, or it can be something that is, sort of like an all-day effort, where you make the broth yourself and you make the noodles from scratch, in which case it can actually be a 2-day effort. And it's sort of like, a fancy thing, or something in between. Like what I do is I have, like a frozen like broth and noodles, but it's like fresh noodles, but it is, frozen. And then I get like the bamboo and like other vegetables that are pre-prepared at the Japanese market. And then I just boil my own egg, like that perfect soft-boiled egg, which is you boil the water and then you put the egg in and you cook it for 7 minutes precisely. And then you get a perfect, like soft egg. Yeah, and then I just take the nori that we use for like sushi, wrapping sushi, and I just like snip it and add it. And my family was thrilled. It felt very restaurant-y, and it was pretty inexpensive, and it was really delicious and quite quick. So anyway, ramen for everyone. Here. I wholeheartedly agree and celebrate ramen for everyone. Anyway, thank you to Candlewick Press. Thank you to Patricia, actually, for sending me this book. She's going to be guest blogging on my blog, so we'll learn more about other foods of Japanese culture. And anyway, thank you all for watching.